and angel fly within my life, beside me in all I do.
Hi everyone, this is Anna Grace Taylor. I'm here with your weekly angel reading for May 8th through to the 14th. I am going to be using Kyle Gray and Lily Moses' deck, which is the Keepers of the Light cards. Beautiful words from Kyle, amazing artwork from Lily. They're just my favorite right now. So let's see what they have to say for us for Monday and Tuesday. These are actually ascended masters and goddesses as well as angels, remembering that even though they're from different cultures and religions, they are most of all beings of love. They all come from the same place and they are all guiding us no matter what faith or culture or non-faith that we have. They are beautifully supportive beings, and we're going to see what they have to say for us first of all for Monday and Tuesday. Alright, so here we go. Beautiful card for Monday and Tuesday. Buddha, Master Buddha, increased awareness. It says deep connection and trust your inner voice. So there may be a lot of noise going on around you right now. There is a lot of noise in the world. There's a lot of chaos and drama and changes, and it can be pretty overwhelming, can't it? It can feel like we are disconnected from the truth. But the truth is that we are never disconnected. We are deeply, deeply connected to wisdom, to light, to love, to peace. And Buddha is reminding us to go within right now, to listen to what our true heart, our true voice is saying, remembering that this is always connected to God, to love, to the angels, to all these beings of light. And that if we can really take the time at the beginning of the week, time out from the world really, to go within, we're going to feel like we can actually have peace. We're going to feel like we can really deepen our connection. So if you're feeling disconnected, it's even more of a reason to reconnect, because there is really no disconnection. It's simply because perhaps our own fear or anxiety or stress or other people's fear has gotten in the way of us really listening. So it's time to listen, and Buddha is giving us a reminder. Alright, so that is the card for Monday and Tuesday. Murphy is now sitting on my cards. Hang on, let me see what the card is for the middle of the week. Now this is really interesting because the middle of the week says White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit. Is a beautiful Native American being here for us. Again, very earthy connection, very reminding us of our heritage really. Again, no matter what our backgrounds may be, it says connect to your lineage. So we all have a lineage, we all have a family in some form, whether many of our loved ones are here or on the other side, that we all come from a long line of ancestors. And it says a family wound or pattern can be healed now. Now this is really interesting because perhaps why we need to go within, because some of the stuff that is coming up for many of us is very deep rooted. It doesn't even have to make quote unquote sense in our lives right now. It may be that old grief or anger or fears come up. Some of it will be related to right now, and other times it may kind of feel like it's coming out of nowhere. And for whatever reason, whether it is obvious or not, White Eagle is saying it's time for us to heal what has, been before, for us to live lighter and freer and to feel like we're not constricted or restricted by perhaps what our family from eons ago may have experienced, knowing that we can create our own stories, we can live our own truths. So that is the middle of the week. And again, maybe even more opportunity to go within, as we talked about at the beginning of the week. And also, if you need to get some support to deal with that, perhaps a counselor or therapist in some form. Maybe you want to just spend more time calling on your divine team. That's beautiful, but just knowing, remembering that our family, it can be way more than blood. Our family can be our soul connections, and this is an opportunity to really go deep and allow healing, great healing, to take place. All right, so here we go. Oh wow, okay, so the card for the weekend, this goes with it really, the Miriam. Now I have to be honest, before this deck I didn't know too much about the Miriam, but these are twin angels that appeared to Mary Magdalene when Jesus passed, or said to have appeared to her, and the Miriam means beloved, beloved, and they're very, very healing, and they, because of that experience, are very known to help us to move beyond grief, beyond sadness, beyond the grievances that we may have for our families, perhaps. Again, remembering this is all linking in, because a lot of our deepest pain comes from our birth families and our soul families, because that is where we are here to learn and to grow and to heal. And so it says, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Beautiful. So my eyes are drawn to the roses at the back of this card, remembering as well with the lilies, it's time to open up. Time to open up our hearts. We may even consider ourselves very loving, but if we don't include that love and compassion for ourselves, then we're not that loving, are we? And I always like to say, if you want to kind of see the quote unquote messy side of a human being, you want to see them with their families, and that is the same with me. And so we all have stuff, we all have things to look at. And this feels like it may be one of those weeks, which is not necessarily comfortable. But again, going back to the beginning of the week, that's why it's very necessary for us to really remember that even though it may seemingly be about everyone else, even though this person has caused us pain, or this issue, or this family member, or whatever it is, really we are only responsible for our own peace and our own healing. And so even if it feels like you want to point the finger, remember, forgiveness is freedom from that pain. Forgiveness is letting go so that we can actually move forward into more love, into more peace for ourselves most of all. Of course for others, but if we don't have it for ourselves, then it's kind of null and void. So calling on beautiful Buddha, calling on these beautiful angels to help us to let go, to help us to heal, because this is the time to do it. If we don't feel peace, then that's what they're asking us to remember, that is our true calling, our true purpose, if you like. The other stuff, all of the other stuff that we feel like we need to do, is never going to be that fulfilling if we don't focus within. So, beautiful reading this week. May feel a little intense, that's my feeling, but ultimately these beings are reminding us that this is for our highest good, our highest healing, and that they are supporting us and loving us throughout all of it. So I'm sending you much, much love. I am going to be soon announcing a sound healing, something I used to do a lot of via teleconference, so you can listen wherever you are in the world. And what it is, it's like a meditation where we connect to these beautiful beings of love and light, including the angels, including the goddesses, including the masters, to really to have the intention to offer sound for the intention of healing. And so it becomes like a meditation. All you have to do is show up, dial a number, and really relax and receive the sound. And the angels say there's no time like the present to really let go and to open our hearts. So I'm going to be offering that. I'll be announcing it in the next couple of days. It'll probably be towards the end of the week. It's going to be completely free. You can join us wherever you are in the world. So all you have to do is take care of the call charges from wherever you are. And this is something that I have felt really guided to offer at this time of deep healing for many of us, but also deep awareness, because when there is deep healing, there is deep awareness of what really truly matters to us. So, sending you much, much love. There's still places on my Certified Angelic Connection Practitioner course, which I'm teaching on May 20th and 21st here in England. If you would like more details, you can just check them out on my website, which is below here right now. Sending you love, and I will speak to you again very soon. Bye bye.